In this training, I'm going to demonstrate how to use the cotton candy machine. I want you to notice first that there are two screws on each side. This tightens and loosens the head, which will spin when it's on and create the cotton candy. So when you're using the cotton candy machine, you want this unscrewed all the way for it to run smoothly and shake like that. However, when you're traveling in the trailer, we really need you to screw these down so that this does not move, because when it moves while traveling in the trailer, it can get damaged. So it needs to be secure after each time you use it and you store it back in the trailer. As far as making cotton candy, there's two power buttons, the heat and also just the power. Then there's the heat setting, which I normally keep medium, or you can start low and get it higher, see where you like it. And then you would pour the sugar in this top hole here. So after you pour the sugar in, you'll want to put the bottom piece on like this. And also there's a top shell which contains the cotton candy. And it sits on it, just like this. And then you would turn on the power first, and then turn on the heat, and it'll start generating the cotton candy. And you make your cotton candy using paper cones. Usually you can get them at the cotton candy store where you buy the sugar from. You would spin them around inside and get the cotton candy on it. Just take some practice. It's kind of messy, so make sure you take note of that and put the right person on this. And then as far as cleaning goes, let's see if I can get this off. You would take everything off and wash the plastic pieces with just warm water. And then you would just turn up the heat all the way high and let all the sugar burn out. And then this will be clean, and you can just wipe off the top with a damp cloth. You don't need to wet this, don't submerge it in any water. Just turn it up on high heat to clean it, and then wipe down the head. So that's how you run the cotton candy machine. In this training video, I'm going to demonstrate how to run a snow cone machine. It's very straightforward. You just need ice that you need to provide yourself, and we will provide you with an ice scoop usually and a ladle, unless we're ordering them, because people sometimes forget to put them back in the trailer, but they'll be clearly labeled that they're the property of Tar River and what trailer that they are a part of. First, you'll notice the power cord. This will plug into the generator just like all the other machines, and there's a drainage for all the water that is melted. You'll need to just put this in a bucket or just let it run, and just note that that's going to be running out cold water. So you'll start by putting in ice here, and then you'll put it down however much ice you need. You'll figure it out as you run it. And then there's a power button right here. You'll press this, it'll turn on. You'll push this down. If it's like here full of ice, you'll push it down as it goes. It'll shave the ice down here. Then you can use a ladle or anything that works better and scoop it up and put it in your paper cone that you can buy at the concession store, same place you can buy all of the syrup and cotton candy, sugar, etc. As far as cleaning this, there's really no cleaning except for maybe drying it out. If you want to take a towel and wipe it down, and just make sure that you put the ladle and the ice scoop back inside the snow cone machine. And that's how you work it. In this training, I'm going to demonstrate how to use a popcorn machine. Usually there will be a scoop, maybe smaller than this, that will come inside the popcorn machine already. This is so you can scoop it out and put it in whatever bags you use when serving the popcorn. But that should be the only appliance that we provide for this. And so this is how you work the popcorn machine. You will use 4-ounce size bags that you'll have to specifically request these, and when you talk to me about where to get supplies, I'll remind you 4-ounce size bags of popcorn kernels and butter usually to use this, because it's a 4-ounce machine. So you'll start by opening the door, and you'll pour everything inside there. You'll close this back and then turn both powers on. And it will just start popping automatically however much you want. And then when you're done with using the popcorn, this is the hard part that nobody can seem to handle, is cleaning the popcorn machine, because popcorn is very greasy. So all these parts will come out like this, and they'll all be greasy. So this part here is the kettle, and this will detach for you to clean like this. So this you can actually unscrew from the top and take it to a sink. You use it with hot water and wash it out really good. Don't submerge it in water, just rinse it and scrub it so that it's not greasy. Then you'll need to use a hot water or soapy cloth to wipe down every surface of this. It'll all be greasy. And then this bottom piece will need to be washed as well. It comes out. This piece comes out. This will hold all the kernels of the popcorn that didn't pop, so you'll need to rinse this out as well. The main thing is just to use really hot water and soap, and then just rinse everything good. But remember, don't submerge this kettle. And that's how you run the popcorn machine.